There have been a few times when either Belabox Cloud or port forwarding wouldn't work for me, so I needed another way to be able to switch from one to the other. One part of that is to stop broadcasting with your streaming app, let's say from Belabox Cloud, to then start up again with port forwarding. However, when you're broadcasting to your OBS at home, the URL and other settings for the media source in OBS are locked in. There are ways around that. You could, for example, create multiple media sources, but I'm going to show you a better way using OBS Raw to remotely swap out the details of a single media source. Let's have a look at my streamer.bot, where you'll see I have an action called Stream to Belabox that's triggered with a chat command. We also have an OBS Raw sub-action. If we open its properties, you'll see some code that lines up with the media source in OBS, like input in input format. For Belabox, swap out the input value with the OBS source URL from your Belabox Cloud account. Everything else should be fine unless you've made other changes. Just add them here. I've also got a sub-action that sends a message to Twitch chat, so I know it is now broadcasting to Belabox. How about port forwarding? We can duplicate this action and rename it to Stream to Port Forwarding. Double tap on the existing trigger to create command. Name Stream to Port Forwarding. Location exact. Command ! Stream to port F. User permissions, add user. Find and select your username. And then tap on the OK button to save the new trigger. Double tap to open the existing OBS Raw sub-action. Name Stream to Port Forwarding. Input your port forwarding URL with a stream ID like in this example. Make sure your streaming app has this as well. All other details should be fine, tap OK. Update the chat message sub-action to now broadcasting to port forwarding and you're done. Let's put this all together. Firstly, you'd stop broadcasting with your streaming app. If I was streaming to Belabox Cloud, I'd use the ! Stream to port F command and wait for the chat message confirming the change has been made. Select the port forwarding stream in Moblin or your port forwarding connection in IRL Pro, then tap the Go Live button. Please like and subscribe if you found this video helpful and check out my streamer.bot playlist on screen for more.